Now in the book of Proverbs chapter 19 and verse 14, it says, house and riches are the inheritance of fathers, and a prudent wife is from the Lord. A prudent wife is from the Lord. So our third and final speaker will talk to us today about balancing out this thing. The mother, the wife, caring for both the husband and the children equitably. None would say, I don't get enough attention. Equitable care, equitable share. Welcome now, Sister Peggy Child.
A pleasant good morning to my brothers and my sisters. I would like to extend Mother's Day greeting to mothers all over the world, especially Sister Danielle, who might be listening, and to those in St. Vincent and the Grenadines, and also to Mrs. Yvonne Mulrain of Wilson Hill. Now, I am given the task, as Sister Scotta says, as a wife, the things that she should do for her husband in order to make his life easier, in order to make the home happy. As the church is subject unto Christ, so let the wives be subject to their husbands in everything. Ephesians chapter 5, verse 22. My first point is love their husbands. And if you love your husband, you would be kind to him. Spend quality time with them. Sit together and exchange ideas. You learn from each other. Show respect and that you care for him. Also, if you have children, you make sure that the respect is given to your husband. Do not compare him with others. Let him be himself. You loved him or married him because of what he was. And encourage the children to respect their father. Now, my second point would be communication. Talking to each other. We must have dialogue with each other. It is very important because together you share ideas. You would know how one feels about certain things. And let us know how you feel about certain things. By talking, we can solve many of the problems that exist today, by doing these simple and practical things. Number 3, I have his meals. Take care to prepare his meals. You don't have to have a lot of expensive things. You know, give him a simple but healthy meals. Prepare, special meals that he would like, and encourage him to eat the things that would be good for his health. You might see him, he likes to eat a lot of pork, a lot of meat. You explain to him, you are together, you sit down and you reason together. You would say to him, we are growing older and there are certain things as our bodies go older that would not be good for you. And so you must partake of these things which I prepare. And he would learn. You don't have to use any big words, just in simple language that he would understand that these things are good for him and in order for him to enjoy good health. Number 4, I have his appearance. You make sure he always is tidy and well-groomed, nails cut, hair combed, and his clothes well ironed. Regardless whether he's working at the sanitation department or in the fields, you make sure that his appearance is one that should be desired. His seam well intact that can cut anyone. And if you don't know how to do it, you might have an old aunt or a good friend who would help you and teach you to do that. Brothers and sisters, you're never too old to learn or to dream a new dream. And make sure that he is smelling nicely. Get a nice male cologne so that when he goes out, someone would take a second look to know if that is him passing by. Number 5, my point is look after his health. We know men in general do not really like to look after their health. And today, as you have heard, that the prevalence of prostate cancer, that's only in the male. And so you encourage him to attend his district nurse, or you give him a choice. You say, would you like to go to Dr. such and such, Dr. Jim? You give him a choice to choose. And you make sure that when he is going, you make yourself available so that you can accompany him. It would boost his morale, it would give him the confidence to know that someone loves him and is willing to go with him. And you must also be observant. Sometimes we let these simple things go unnoticed. Your husband might be sick and you do not observe. And then when things have gone so far, it is too late. But let us be observant. Let us be that kind of wife that would look after him in every area of his life. If it is possible, when he has to attend his medical appointments, you accompany him. And if he has blood works to be done and things like X-ray and other investigations, you accompany him. That would give him courage and he would feel reassured. And most of all, you pray with each other and pray for each other. It's the simple things like these that we missed and go unnoticed that our husband would like our wives to do for us. Take care of him. Look after his health. Look after his appearance, his meals. Love him. And all these things, he would be very grateful and he would love you for. And this would make the relationship, both in the home with the children and the father, be a very respectful and enjoyable one. And when you have done all these things, I am sure he would join with Lord Tennessee, who quote, "O woman, in the hours of ease, uncertain, coy, and hard to please, when pain and anguish wrings the brow, a ministering spirit art thou." End of quote. Thank you.